Elon Musk has challenged Putin to single combat over Ukraine. Honestly, when you sent me the screenshot of the tweet, I wasn't sure if it was real or not, or if it would have been deleted. Because I don't know, I can't describe the feeling I got when I read this. Can you describe the feeling you got when you read this?
I was like you. I thought it was fake.
Okay. So what would that be? Our feeling would be disbelief. But why? Why is this? He says whatever he wants. I mean, he has got some crazy tweets out there.
Elon likes to troll, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was real. You know what I mean?
That he would actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he would do it, but he also knows it'll never happen.
Yes.
When he tweets it. He also understands it's going to be a hot tweet.
I don't even think Putin uses Twitter. He doesn't.
Well, the word could get back to him still.
Okay, sure.
I mean, the tweet with a hot tweet to that extent. But
I don't know. What does chat think? Do they think it's real?
No, it's real. I mean, he wrote the tweet. It's on his Twitter. But
right now? Like you said, it was deleted.
No, I said I thought. I was like, is it going to be there? Is it going to be deleted? Was it?
Oh, so it is there.
I presume it's there. Do you want to verify that it's still there?
I'll check.
Let's verify that it's still there at the moment as we talk about such things.
Of course.
And we need to just go Elon Musk Twitter. You don't need to be signed in. Okay. You go right to his Twitter handle. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is I don't know how to feel about the tweet because it kind of, does it feel like it trivializes the situation? I'm conflicted. Part of me is say what you want, and then, and no, all of me is say what you want, but then if I'm reading it after the fact, I guess I can only speak on the emotion that I get out of it, which is, if he knows it can't happen, then he knows it's a joke. And if it's a joke, at the expense of who? Is it at the expense of Putin, or does it trivialize the events taking place?
Maybe it's just brownie points for him.
Make it about him. I don't know. It's just I'm having a weird reaction to it. Maybe it's nothing, and maybe it's a typical troll, and that's that. I know a lot of people have talked, Will, about like why it is. Like a lot of people have I think Jake Paul challenged Putin. A lot of people hate this idea of sending other people to fight on your behalf, where you're sitting in a cozy, luxurious setting. And then you go and round up the 20-year-olds and you send them to fight. Like that seems pretty obvious, right? That people aren't going to like that all that much. It's like, if you care about this thing so much, why aren't you on the front lines? And it's the same reason Zelensky in Ukraine, that people are getting behind him or reposting his images as he's appears to be surrounded by military personnel. Like he's in the mix. Granted, Ukraine is the place that's being attacked. We just don't, and historically in war and such, when you examine the generals, let's say, that are more willing to take risks themselves. But then on the flip side, there's the other side of it, which is, well, if these people are so important for these operations, then they can't possibly put themselves in harm's way. So it's, but I understand the feeling of, hey, if you're willing to risk other people's lives, you better be willing to risk your own. Or if you're willing to risk other people's health, you better be willing to risk your own. And I think that's where this fight thing comes in, where people are challenging Putin directly and saying, now in the comments on the Reddit post, they say Putin is trained in Sambo and he's a former KGB agent and Elon doesn't know what he's in for. But I also feel like Putin's pretty old and I don't know what his physical shape is. And I think Elon's a pretty big dude as well. So
Elon's tall.
So he's 69 years old. Putin.
So we're betting if they actually do fight, who's going to
They're
win?
not going to fight. It's just not going to happen. But Elon's like 50, right? Something in that range. Yeah. That's a big difference. A 20-year gap. A 20-year gap is a big difference.
Age makes a difference.
Either way, he's sending the tweets and getting the interactions, and that's the way it goes. And if I think there's a lot of people that wish that disputes could be solved in some other way than having young people kill each other, like any other way.
Arm wrestling.
Any other way. Play a video game or I mean, I know that's not. It's obviously
between leaders
unrealistic, but yeah.